So it's Black Friday, and we set up a trip to come out here towards the Palin Mountains, or maybe over by Cibola National Wildlife Refuge. Don't know yet. We're kind of flying by the seat of our pants, which is kind of fun. Hey, Eric, say hi to everybody.
Hi, how's it going?
And this is his Grand Cherokee. This is the first time we've actually gone wheeling together. Uh, Eric, what year is your Cherokee?
It's a 1996. The Jeep Cherokee, Grand Cherokee Laredo.
And what kind of power plant do you have in there?
So this one has the 5.2 liter V8. And
Very nice. And who drove it before you?
from the story I got from the previous owner was my grandma, and then it was like a grandchild. She didn't want it because gas guzzler, so I picked it up pretty cheap, and I've had it for about a year and a half now. Probably put 5,000 miles on it.
Nice. It's a beauty. I love it. In Indio, and now we're climbing up. I think it's, I don't know if I got the pronunciation right. I will put the right spelling down below, but it's Shirako Summit. And had Thanksgiving with the whole family, and I've had this kind of idea for a while to get out on Thanksgiving weekend. Last year I went to Death Valley with my buddy David and some of his friends, and this year I'm going out east out towards the Blythe area, actually the Palin Mountains. And I just met Eric and gassed up. And I know Eric from mountain biking and biking. I met him years ago at the Strada Rosa ride. It's a mixed terrain ride that local bike people in Redlands put on, and it's a great ride. If you ever get a chance, I suggest doing it. Just really good people. At the end, you get some good food, beer. It's just a great experience all around. And so I've never gone wheeling with Eric before, but I think I just showed you his 1996 Jeep Grand Cherokee, which is pretty nice. I kind of have a idea maybe to pick one of those up. I don't know. We'll see. Anyhow, we're heading out, and John and his family did Thanksgiving out in this area, and I've got his spot tracker location. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the actual GPS coordinates, take those, and put them into my backcountry navigator. I don't know why. I couldn't copy and paste off of the spot tracker app, so that's kind of a downer. Anyway, I'm just going to use that app to try to follow where they went and find them out in the desert. So that's what we're up to. We hit Desert Center and we're heading up to 177. And for some reason, I was having a difficult time getting John's GPS location, his pin, into my offline backcountry navigator. I just couldn't do it. So instead, he sent me, he has internet out there, so he sent me his Google, he dropped a Google pin, I got that, and I was able to import that into my backcountry navigator on my cell phone. So honestly, of all the things I do as far as overlanding or camping and stuff, the mapping part for me has been a little bit of a challenge, and maybe I'll talk about that later. But anyway, so we're going to kind of zero in on where John departed the 177 and went out into the desert towards the Palin Mountains. And so I've got that. I'm looking at that. I dropped a pin. I can kind of see where they're located, and hopefully we'll. It's kind of exciting. I think it's kind of fun. That's the adventure of trying to meet up with them and find a place. Aired down and chatted a little bit. Found the trail to where John is camped out, so pretty straightforward, no big deals. And thinking about flying the drone.
Camp was really cool too.
Alright, we're at their camp.
Wow, if I had not been paying attention, you would almost miss them and just keep driving.
Hey! Howdy! Hey, Joey!
I don't have a comb. This is really bad.
I have a comb.
You have a comb we can use?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd rather do that because this is making it different.
Alright,
Thank you.
Thanks.
one comb.
It makes it easier.
Yeah.
You're really gonna just...
Do one of those stop photography ones and you can see it all done in one.
Oh, you mean I'll just speed it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the inverter. I could have brought you my electric razors.
I'll finish it up at home, but he's just really wanting a haircut right now. So I mean, look at how much it's got to come off. It's pretty bad.
John is horrible.
My hair was hurting last night.
Your hair was hurting? How does...
You know, like when you put like a hood on or something, and it's
Yeah.
on there a long time,
Yeah.
it was actually hurting.
So how's the temps at night?
It got down to 46.
Yeah, that's not
as low
bad.
as it got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It
that's
was
nothing.
Totally doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like the 22 we were in up in Utah.
Was it 22?
Yeah.
Yeah, when remember your thing froze?
Yeah.
Yeah. That
I thought it was only 26 that it got down to.
22. Well, you may have gotten up at 26. We were up at 22.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a very strong likelihood that I slept in. I like my sleep.
Yeah, we do too. I do. He gets that.
Hey, you can sleep when you're dead.
That's the way he
Is
looks
that
at
really?
it.
Is that even sleep though?
Well, I don't know.
Kind of,
Same thing,
kind of,
you're not
sort of.
doing anything.
We met up with John, and we decided to go do some wheeling, and we're heading up towards the Palin Mountains, which you can see off there in the distance, those jagged-looking little peaks. And we're gonna see how far we can get. We don't think we're gonna get all the way. There's a cabin up there, and I just think, you know, because of the short day, I think it's unlikely that we're gonna make it all the way. Dylan, their son, motoed it, and he was gone for 4 hours. I think it's 90 miles. So I just don't see that we're gonna make it. I'd like to make it into the mountains before 3 o'clock, because that's kind of our cutoff, that we're gonna turn back around and go back to camp. So we'll see how far we get.
Might end up like 15 minutes and then, you know, go from there if we want to stay here or, you know, I mean, do the whole thing or go back.
Copy that.
There's some really good views this side of this pass right now, man. That's pretty cool.
I know, it's really awesome right up here. So this is, you saw this first, the small one?
Yeah, the small one, the rock little, it looks like a fire pit.
Yeah, it's a fire. It is a fire pit. Yeah. There's all this rock structure here. Not uncommon for the desert. So you got a couple rooms here actually. So here was a doorway. and like maybe even like a little fire pit here in the corner. I mean, this wouldn't be a bad camp spot in the wind. You know, you could get in right in here, put your tent cot or your tent inside one of these, and you'd be pretty well windbreaked, I would imagine. I don't know if you can hear it, but there is wind. There's a fire pit. You ready to roll?
Got like maybe heartburn.
Well, at least he's not barking at you.
Yeah, thinks I got food.
Yeah, because I won't bark at you if I think you have food. Made it almost all the way through Palin Pass. We decided, you know, it's 10 after 3 and sunlight starts to go down about 4:30. And it took us about an hour to get here from our camp. So in order to do the entire thing would have been just too much. Just the distance from where we were to where this cabin is located was a little over about the same distance we had already traveled from the camp to where we turned around on the pass. So it's just, you know, these short days, you know, they have their limitations. Eric, what do you think? You glad you jumped on board of this little adventure?
Sure. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Do you wish you were up in the Mojave right now?
No, I don't think so. I like this. It's different. I've never been here before, so it's a nice new experience.
Hey, who's this? Who's this?
Baby.
What's your name?
Baby.
Baby.
Are you cute?
It's Eli, right?
No, Abby. Abram.
Oh, Abram.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really bad with names. Sorry.
That's all right. Eli's your cousin, right?
Mommy.
Aunt Britt is Eli's mommy.
Okay. How are you, Lisa?
I'm great.
Yeah.
It's been a great Thanksgiving trip out here.
It is. And then let's say hi to.
There's Gracie.
There's Gracie. Here, I'll turn that down a little bit. So, hi, Gracie. Hello, young lady. What do you, Bodie? Leave her alone. Okay. Hey, Warren. How you doing? What you doing there?
Watching my cowboy, larva.
Oh wow, that looks fun. Hey folks, I hope you liked the video. Sorry it took so long to get this video out, but honestly I've just been a little burnt out on editing. Anyhow, I'm working on part 2 where you'll see a little bit more wheeling and some more camping. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll know the next time one comes out, and I'll see you down the trail.